Welcome everybody, and today we're going to be talking about sadness, and we're going to talk about sadness in the heart. Okay, now before we start, have a glass of water, take responsibility for your own well-being, and if you don't know anything about EFT, check out my introduction to EFT video. That will really help, I hope. Okay, now then, sadness in the heart. Now, we tend to hold emotions in our bodies somewhere. So today we're going to work with, I'm going to be talking about sadness in the heart, but I want you to just take a moment and think about sadness and where you are holding your sadness, if you are aware of a sadness that you're holding. And it may not be in your heart, it's usually in the heart, but it might not be. It could be in your little finger, it doesn't matter where it is. When I say in my heart, you change it for in my little finger, or whatever it might be, or in my leg. Okay? So, let's start with this. First thing, I hope you've got a pen and a piece of paper. So, think about this sadness, which has drawn you to this video. And imagine, well, first of all, think about where you see it. If it's not in your heart, like I said, just be aware of where it is. Now imagine that you can see that sadness. And what colour is it? What colour? What shape? And what size? Okay? Just take a moment to do that. Pause the video if you need to. Okay. And now I want you to imagine, is this colour, shape and size, let's call it a red ball. If it's a red ball, is it transparent or is it opaque? Whatever it is that you're seeing in your mind's eye. Is it moving or is it still? Alright? And now we're going to start the tapping. So, side of your hand. Even though I have this sadness in my heart, and it looks like what I can see in my mind's eye, I love and accept myself anyway. Sadness is human, and I celebrate my humanity. Even though I have this sadness in my heart, and it looks as it looks in my mind's eye, I choose to connect with that sadness. It's not going to hurt me, and let it go. Even though I have sadness in my heart, or wherever in my body I can feel it, and maybe it's a deep old sadness, or maybe it's something new that's happened, I choose to relax and breathe, knowing that I'm okay. This sadness in my heart, it is the colour, the shape and size that's in my mind's eye. This sadness in my heart, or wherever I'm holding it, it crosses time and space and dimensions, this sadness of mine. It connects me to old events and old people, different people. And I let it go. I put this sadness in my heart, maybe to hold on, maybe to alert me or protect me. It doesn't matter why. I choose to release it, let it go. This sadness in my heart, maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe there is a deep, abiding sadness. Maybe this is new. Whatever it is, it's okay to let it go. It doesn't mean I will never feel sad, but it means that I can look forwards with some balance, not ruled by the sadness in my heart. I choose for my heart and my head to work together. This sadness in my heart. Maybe it's old, or maybe it's not. Holding it in my heart doesn't change the sadness. And it's okay to let this sadness go. Stuff happens. People make mistakes. Horrible things happen. And amazing things happen. And I choose to look ahead and let go of this old sadness in my heart. And let go of this new sadness in my heart. Holding on to it will only hurt my heart. It doesn't change anything, and I will never forget whatever it is that has made me sad. But it's all right for me to release it, to watch it disappear like clouds across a blue sky, to relax and breathe and look ahead to life, to a good life. This sadness in my heart, it crosses space and time, and I carry it with me. And life would be lighter if I could let it go. And I can let it go. And I choose to let it go. I will never forget whatever it is that caused it. And I choose to give myself a break and let it go. Right now. Okay, deep breath. Water. Cheers. Now, check in again at what is different. So go and look at the sadness in your heart again. Look at that image that your mind produced for you. And notice what's different. If it's still there, keep running this part of the video again, the bit that we've just done. Now, what can often happen is that people are kind of left with a shadow, so it's like nearly gone but not gone. So when you reach that point, and I do push you to try and get to that point, when you reach that point, I want you to do this little visualization that we're going to do right now. Okay? So relax, take a couple of nice deep breaths, and I'd like you to imagine that way above your head is the most beautiful star, and it's yours, it's there, it's just for you, and it's beaming a ray of light into the crown of your head. So just notice, what colour is that ray of light? And now allow that light to go directly to your heart centre, or wherever it is that you are holding your sadness. Allow it to go directly to that place, heart, and do what it needs to be done. Do what needs to be done. It's energy, so it's intelligent. It doesn't need to be told what to do. So let it just do what it needs to do, and then allow that light to fill every single cell of your body. Tips of your fingers, tips of your toes. And when you've done that, allow it to stream out of every pore in your body. So you are literally this light. It's coming in through your crown, healing and guiding and loving your body and all of you, and streaming out. And while you're in that place, I want you just to say in your head, please protect me from other people's negativity and them from mine. Okay, and relax. And keep going back over the sadness part, the tapping part, before you do the visualization. Get it right down as far as you can right now. Okay, and have a good day. Bye.